Hi guys, welcome to another episode of AJAWI TV. I'm AJAWI, and for today I'm actually doing a submittal, right? When was it? I think it was last week or week before last week. I went to do a check-in for a set of drawings down in Maple, right? You guys, I took you along with me on that, and so today I'm doing the actual submittal of the drawings, documents and stuff like that, right? So I have the set of drawings now, and I'm going to be submitting them to the council. So what do you need when doing the submittal to the parish council, right? And in particular this parish council, you need the set of drawings. So it's 4 sets of drawings. They're going to actually tell you the cost to do the submittal when you go there to do the check-in, right? So you need that as well, so the fee. You need a certificate, a tax certificate, right? You also need the title, so the land title, a certified copy of the title, so it must be certified. Normally you get that at the titles office, so I've shown you that before. Then we're gonna need a surveyor's ID report, or the land surveyor's report, right? Along with the billing application form. So you have to fill out the application form. If it is that you're submitting on behalf of the client, so in this case I'm submitting on behalf of the client because they're not here in Jamaica, right? We'll need a letter certified by a JP or stamped by a JP, signed and stamped by a JP, right? And that will allow us to submit the drawings on behalf of the client since they are not here in Jamaica, right? And that's pretty much it. You need the ID of the person who you're submitting it on behalf of, and you'll need your ID to prove your identity when you go there to submit, right? So you'll also need, what else? The TRN of the person that is doing the submittal. So you need a photocopy of it. So ID, TRN of the person doing the submittal, or the person you're submitting it on behalf of, right? Your ID as the person dropping it off for the client. Then you're gonna need tax certificate. You're gonna need land surveyor's report, so that's 5. You need a certified copy of the title, that's 6. And you need the 4 sets of drawings, that's 7. And finally you need the submittal fee, which they will tell you. Alright, so that's the point of actually going there and checking the drawings. So once you do a pre-check, what will happen is that you are going to, you're going to be once you do the pre-check, they will tell you if there are any issues that they will have with the drawings, and then you can make those adjustments and then submit it, right? So I'm gonna go in now to do the submittal. So I'm gonna take you along with me on that. I'm gonna check it. This is the actual location because they sent me to a different location to do the check-in. So I'm gonna find out if this is the location that I'm supposed to drop off the drawings at. Right? I don't normally do submittals in Maypen. Every single parish council is usually different. They have their different requirements. They have just every single parish council gonna have their list of requirements. So it's best to always check with them, or print out your drawings and carry it to them and have them look over it, and then you can do the final print and submit, which is what we did before. All right. So I'm gonna check now, come back, and then see what I need to do. All right. Hey guys, so I am now at the council waiting. So I have all the documents. I've done pre-check, and basically I come now and I have to join a line. Then I'm gonna go in and drop off all the necessary documents. Apparently, you know that there's coronavirus, so they don't want anybody inside the building unnecessarily. So I have to wait on the outside. So I'm actually in the park now, waiting until I can actually go in. So yeah, we just have to comply, right? It's for our own good. For our own good, right? So this is the park. Alright, this is the park. So in essence, what I wanted to understand from this process is that sometimes the homeowner may not have the time or the patience to do this, right? So I have to basically do it for them, which is all a part of my process. I have hope for that. So that's it really. You have to be able to go to the different locations and get the necessary documents and stuff like that. And that is one of the things that I try to do for returning residents, which is to ensure that their documents are submitted, and then I will send them the relevant supporting information from that. Right? So I guess I'm gonna go in now because I'm just waiting because somebody else is ahead of me, so I have to wait. So once I'm finished, then I will update you as I'm going back or heading back to Kingston. I'm supposed to go do some drone shots for somebody overseas, so wait, I say packed day, right? Plus I have design studio to do, so I'm looking forward to this, right? Alright guys, so I'm actually finished at this council. So wipe out my face, I'm kinda tired. Nah, I no problem, man. I make sure someone keep it real, not true. But yeah, so I'm finished at the council, right? And they have accepted the application. All is well with the application, right? They gave me a letter, right? So this letter is a letter of acceptance of the application, right? So I'm not gonna show you this because it has the client's information on it, right? So they gave me a formal letter of acceptance for the building application, right? So that's one document. I have a receipt that's supposed to be forwarded to the client as well, and they gave me a notice of construction by the Clarendon Parish Council. Now, Clarendon Parish Council is the most generous parish council I've been to so far. Why? Them actually laminate the document, laminate the notice of construction when they're giving it to me, so the client wouldn't have to spend to get it laminated. But normally it's not laminated. No other parish, I've never been to any other parish council that actually does this, so I was like really surprised when they gave me this, right? Yeah, this is not considered as approval. This is just a notice of construction. Once the document is approved, which they say that it normally takes about 90 days to get approved, right? They will contact us, and then we can pick up the drawings from there. So that's pretty much that, right? I must point out though that the initial checking of the drawings, they had over-calculated the size of the building based on the fact that I had a detached garage, but I had actually included it, so they had actually overcharged me. So I pick it up this time and I ended up saving the client what $20,000, what 20 no $10,000. So I'm gonna forward that back to the client, but that should be a little what did I say, something for them to smile about, right? Because actually them save some more money on that, right? So they'll be happy for that, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this submittal. I'm happy that all went well. Oh, something fell. All right. Yeah, I'm happy that this submittal went well. And on to the next one to help somebody else get their thing done and done properly, right? I don't know if they would want us to do the project administration for this project, but who knows. I'm happy that they got their thing and they're now able to go ahead and start their preparation as it relates to selecting the contractor, selecting the quantity surveyor, and start things rolling. Alright, so thanks for watching this video, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for your support, thanks for those that are actually a part of the Patreon group. I know you guys are enjoying the little heads up that I gave you as it relates to some properties. I saw some nice properties, guys. I cannot show all of the properties on the channel. What I normally do is copy the link and paste it in the Patreon. So if you're a part of the Patreon group, you actually get the heads up ahead of time, so that you can actually put in your offer, run with some of these properties that I'm doing. Normally I just sit down and go on the internet and search and see what properties are available. I know that you might not see some, I might see some, who knows. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Again, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing, thanks for being a part of the AJAWI group. I really appreciate you. Make sure you hit like for this video. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I make videos just like this one.